just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
Really well done here by the defense by executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On second down, it's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Bears.
First down, 10 yards to go. A play fake. Now Williams on the run to the right. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 20, here's second and 3. To throw, it's Williams. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Bears.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's Williams on first and 10. And he's in.
Williams.
Full command. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
On the return, it's Chimdike. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. On play action, it's Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Come to the line now for first down and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 more yards.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Inside the 10, it is caught. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it, and the Titans come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They pitch it to Swift. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Music City after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. It's the third pick of the 2017 draft, Solomon Thomas. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Williams. He finds Raymond for the completion. He'll get it inside the 20.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Julius Chestnut to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. Ward gonna tap this one forward. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
38-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game.
3rd down and 3 coming up. From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. And even 30 yards.
The 22-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That is hauled in at the 5.
What a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Chestnut. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap for Ward. The catch. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. Pistol give to Pollard. Wow, look up, see defender all over him. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 2, you're thinking I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Ward now on 3rd down. The Bears have it. And they're going to take over once more. They have forced another first-half turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Throwing is Williams. Rolling to the left. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Now Williams. This one caught at the 4. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal. Williams. That is brought in the end zone. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
Is good. Makes the score Bears 48, Titans 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Ward. Down the field, he's got tape. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw is Ward. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
Brings up second
down, they need 2 yards.
30-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Moving to his right. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
On third down, it's Williams. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. That is hard, and he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
30-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears first down. Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Williams. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing again, Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Swift. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Back at the 4-yard line.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams, and he's not going to get there. Goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Up the sideline, past the 30. Look at him go! Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. An even 100 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Titans 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Raymond now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Crazy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
First down, Bears.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A play fake, and they'll throw. Solomon Thomas in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a nice pickup, and then the ensuing play ends up going the complete wrong direction. So nice job there by the defense getting back on track.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and a long way to go. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it at the 7, and he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
T.J. Edwards. Touchdown, Bears.
On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears are going to extend their lead.
Bears 49, Titans 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Chestnut. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. Now, first down throw for Ward. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a...
just